Well, hello, Taurus. Welcome to Yvette's Tarot. I'm Yvette, and I'm about to give you your July reading. August readings will be done on July 31st. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. If you like my readings, please thumbs up the readings. Help me grow my channel. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It is free. Take what resonates, leave the rest. All of it cannot be a story. All right, Taurus, what's going on with you? Okay, that one wanted to come out, but then popped right back in. Let's see. Alright, let's see here. You got the star. Look at that. Y'all jumping out here with the star. Spiritual rebirth. Okay. You're going through a rebirth. You're going through some new beginnings and things. You got the peacemaker. Persistence and persistent patience. Alright, I'll see you. Some of you guys could be doing some healing as well. Father of the air is leadership. Okay. The shadow, trials and tribulations. I knew it. I felt that, but I just didn't want to say anything. I was just wanting to wait to see what the cards is going to say. You guys are going through some things. It could be something that's difficult. But what you need is healing and stuff like that. And with the peacemaker, it's like you're not necessarily trying to put in peace with, or like trying to break up fights or anything. Basically, with the peacemaker, it's like you're just trying to have patience over all these things that you have been going through, you know. But the Father of Air is asking you to stand up and have leadership. So this is like the King of Swords. You're basically making head over heart decisions, and you know, trying to see what's getting ready to happen here. But you know what? We're going to read these cards and see what the ancestors really want you to know. Because I can speculate all day or feel your energy and you know, say, but you know, I don't live you guys' lives. So we got that's what we got. The shadow. It says, watch your back, caution, danger up ahead. This is a time of illusions. If they tell you the sky is blue, check. Dishonesty, deception, and uncertainty are in the air. Trust your intuition. Your inner voice is screaming to get your attention. There is more to the situation than meets the eye. You are in for a roller coaster ride. Emotional distress is no joke. The dark night of the soul is upon you. Your subconscious fears and limiting beliefs are showing out. Be aware of how you project fear in relationships, conversations, and negotiations. The things you stuff down in your subconscious are refusing to be suppressed anymore. You must deal with your shadow selves. Dive headfirst into creative pursuits. The funny thing about that shadow is that it always pops up. Have you done any shadow work? This is like the moon. Some of you guys could definitely be going through the dark night of the soul. Some things, it just comes up on you. And you have to sit with yourself and begin to see like certain things about yourself, things that you should change, things that could stay, things that could go, you know, about yourself. So you got the stars, spiritual rebirth. So once you're done working with your shadow self, going through the night of the soul, you actually come out with a rebirth here. And it says, hello, season of renewal. There are sunshine after the storm. You have been through it. Like those who came before you are more than a survivor. You are a thriver. Others are seeing your beauty inside and out. Being vulnerable can feel emotionally awkward, but allow your vulnerability to be a strength and a superpower. Come as you are. Step into the limelight. Be seen. Be heard. Be a movement. You are the star of your own show called life. You are blessed. This is a lush, beautiful, fertile season of transformation for you. You are nourishing the earth, and the earth is nourishing you. Trust your inner guidance as you are perfectly divinely aligned. New ideas are flowing to you. Allow yourself to receive. All things are possible, my child. You are in the flow. You have been chosen to dream bigger and expand your bloodline. Be generous, loving, share the wealth. Okay? So that sounds more like healing. It sounds more like healing. Some of you guys have been through some... somebody, you could have lost like a loved one. Okay? You could have really lost a loved one, and it's sending you through this night, this shadow night of soul, where you're actually trying. It's like, right, for some of you guys, you may be going through the dark night of the soul right now, and you feel like you can't see no way out, but there is a way out. It's just that, first of all, one thing that you must get rid of when you're going through the dark night of the soul, and usually that is facing your dark self. That's your light self facing your dark self. All of us out here have light and dark in us. Some choose to let their dark show more than their light, and some choose to let their light show more than their dark. It's all a frequency. So evidently your shadow side is overwhelming your lighter side. So now you have to face yourself and just go through, it's facing yourself. It's like looking at yourself in the mirror and pointing at yourself, talking about all the things that's wrong with you. Like, say for instance, you could look in the mirror and say, you know what, Taurus, you a liar, you a cheater, you a this, you a that. And not only just that, man, you don't pick up behind yourself, you don't clean up your dishes, you don't take care of yourself, none at all. So how do you think, it's that kind of thing, it's that kind of back and forth when it comes down to fighting yourself. And what is for you to clean it up. Whatever you feel like is wrong with you or negative about you, change it. I tell people that all the time. You can't wait for somebody to change something for you. You have to do the one to change it. Like I listen to people who is overweight and they always say, well, I just want to lose. I don't like how big I am. But yet the forklift hasn't slowed down either. So you have to make a choice. Either slow down the forklift and start exercising to lose weight, or you can keep the forklift up and you might be 20 pounds heavier than you were, next month than you were this month. It's up to you. But don't tell me you don't like something about yourself and then you refuse to get up off your hiney and change it. Crazy, but it's weird. You don't like something, change it. Don't sit there and complain about it. Okay, the peacemaker, persistent patience here. It says, don't force anything. You made it. Consider this a hug and a reminder. It's all working out for you. But just take it easy. This is a moment of healing, harmony, and alchemy. Just avoid extremes and go with the flow. Everything is in moderation. You are creating something new. Remain flexible, beautiful. You are stronger than you think. Family healing is a key with most issues of addiction and overindulgence. However, this is a journey you must first walk yourself. Write a letter to a personal area of imbalance, addiction, or overindulgence. It's like the temperance card. My life is aligned and I go with the flow. So a lot of you guys are going to go into some sort of peace. It's like peace and healing and things after this dark night of the soul here. You just are. Father of air here. Talk about leadership. There's a choice to be made. Confront the issue head on. Keep those emotions in check. Step into your role as a leader with confidence. It is safe to get expert help to make key decisions. Set an example through your actions. It's time to be real with yourself and others. This ancestor represents someone who gives advice for a living, like a lawyer or an accountant. In this instance, it could be helpful to trust your head over your heart. There are times we must remove ourselves from the situation to see it clearly. Gut check. Are you being cold, rigid, or upright? Being real does not mean being stern. You may be coming across as cold and calculating, even though that is not who you are. When keeping it real goes wrong. Okay? So some of you guys are definitely going through the dark night of the soul, which is going to require you to have, to be in total balance, healing, and then you have to take control of yourself and change some things about yourself that is not really aligning with the journey that you're getting ready to be on here, because this is a brand new journey that you're on. Queen of Cups, you must nurture yourself. Even though you are in the middle of the dark night of the soul, you still must give yourself self-love. You must nurture yourself, pamper yourself. Because the dark night of the soul is not easy. It's a lot of truths coming out with just you, and there's not an audience sitting there talking, I told you this is how you was. I told you. No, you're by yourself and you're going through this. So you're definitely going to need your strength. You're going to need your strength, Taurus. Because this rebirth, this is not an easy thing. And for those who don't know that they're actually going through a dark night of the soul, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Here's the King of Cups here. Now this usually talks about somebody coming in to give you their cup. And it could very well be. But this is also healing and self-nourishing and self-love. You also could be married too, Taurus. Some of you guys could be married. Father of air, leadership, leader, Knight of Cups. Somebody's emotionally hurt. Something happened to hurt somebody's emotions. And I don't get as, this is something, it could be that some of you guys could have broke up with someone, but I'm thinking a loved one could have passed away. At the end of all this, things are going to illuminate for you when you're going through the dark night of the soul, and you're gonna definitely dissect yourself. My condolences if some of you guys lost someone, but it was an emotional It was very emotional for you, and I, my condolences to you. But yeah, you need your strength, and the ancestors just don't want you to forget to give yourself self-love, keep your strength up, and heal. Stay balanced. You have to stand in leadership mode because you're standing as the leader for yourself at this moment. Illumination with the sun. Also, you could be moving towards your happiness as well. I mean, after all of this, you could be moving towards something that makes you more happy. Tell me about the sun, Holy Spirit. Tell me about the sun. Oh, we got the lovers. So, some of you guys could be making the choice to be happy. Some of you guys could make a choice to be with someone, or this have a lot to do with whatever this storyline is, it has something to do with a lover of yours. Could have been, yes. Yeah, this is giving me lover vibes. The High Priestess. You guys are keeping to yourself. There's some things that you even keeping to yourself. You're not really discussing your feelings is what I'm looking at. You're being strong at not discussing your feelings with, family members or friends or anything like that. Here's the problem here. There was a death. There could have been a death in the family. It could have been like you could have lost a lover. Yeah. Whoever this is that you lost, you had deep feelings for this person. It's almost like this could be the reason why you're going through the dark night of the soul here. It's the Knight of Cups. Look at that, the sun came out again. For some of you, you could be dating somebody already. Somebody that you could have been dating for a while. I mean, is somebody that's coming in here, or you are courting someone. Here's the thing with this strength here. You got people that'll stab your ass right in the back. Like they don't want to see you prosper or anything like that. But it's not, you're unbothered though, Taurus. You're pretty much unbothered. You keep it to yourself. If you lost a lover or whatever, you have another one here. You have someone here. But this person could have, this thing here, if you lost the person, this thing broke your heart, honey. And I'm sorry for that. Lovers, right here, we have the Knight of Wands. You feel like that you got to do forward movement. You got to do make some forward movement. You don't want something to be a short time though, but it looks like this might be an in and out situation. It's the back of the Page of Pentacles. You worried about if you would walk away from maybe a job or something to that effect, that it could affect your money. You afraid that you may get a job that's paying you less? Okay. Let's see what's going on. You're getting clarity. I feel as though that what you're doing is you have to defeat the devil within, and you defeated him with the strength sitting here, which gave you a hell of a lot of clarity on what you need to do next or how you need to move next. Dark, dark, dark night of the soul here is basically you're going back and forth about love and offering someone your cup, and then you also fighting the devil within, this beast or this you're fighting some kind of shadow within, which is bringing you clarity. Yes, it's giving you peace. You're meditating and enjoying your peace at the same time. You're actually getting knowledge on what you should be doing. What's your next move here? Your thoughts is about walking away from, it could be like this house you could have shared with this person. It's like things are reminding you of this person type of thing. And it's like you're going to, there's several stories coming in with this. Because somebody really wants to come in and they want to make you an offer. You know, they trying to come in and make you an offer. At first, it seemed like that they were in and out, but now they want to take things slow. They want to take things slow. Maybe they started to slow things down because you've lost someone. But it's like you're ready to walk away from all of this because you're just sitting stagnant and thinking, trying to figure out what is your next move. That's what I see here, Taurus. You're trying to figure out what's your next move. So what I see you doing is actually saving money. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely, what I see here from this card is mainly work, go home, work, go home, work, go home, work, go home. And it's mainly, some of you guys could be drinking or smoking a little too much because you're trying to make yourself numb from reality here, but reality needs you to be sober, because that's when you get a clearer understanding. Yeah, we are. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. See, you're thinking about leaving because wherever this person that was close to you who left on the other side, you're in such despair behind this. Like you are in pain, Taurus. That's what it is. I see you. You are in pain, baby. Community. The community is helping you too, Taurus. people are giving you advice. I mean, it's like you're listening to their advice. I mean, it's not really like you're taking their advice. You're just listening to them come and talk to you, pretty much. Sudden wealth. Now, if you get up out of Dodge, you know, you could be walking into sudden wealth here. That sudden wealth could be like the sudden renewal of how you feel on the inside, too. Family room. I can see that you guys probably spend a lot of time in the family room. Living room, family room. Take it as it resonates. You got healing to do. You got a lot going on, Taurus. This is not, you ready for marriage. You was ready for marriage and everything. And you still are. But you have to heal some shit within. You can't go into no marriage half-cocked. You just can't. This person ain't went through what you went through. You got a mature woman and privileged lady here. There are two women in this. There's two people in here. And I said it earlier. I said, looks like you might have somebody on the side. You got mature woman. And then you have privileged lady here. And it looks as though, yeah. One of these people could have left the earth. Let's see. And the other person could have wanted to step in as your main female right now, but you know that at first it was some sort of in and out energy going on with this person. And then now this person wants to be your main person, but they want to take things slow. The reason why they want to take things slow is that because they was on the side and they seen how everything flowed. So now they don't want to get played like they helped you play this other person that you lost. So they don't want to get played themselves, you know what I'm saying? So that's how they looking at it. And maybe this main person may be looking, who wants to be your main person, may be looking at marriage or of some kind. There is going to be a change for you, Taurus, whether you're doing a change cities, states, or your home or something, jobs, or whatever the case may be. There is some sort of change that you're going to make, and this is why you have to go through this dark night of the soul. You have to do some healing. You have to take an introspect on who are you, Taurus. That's what it is. All right. Let's go for the romance angels and see what they talking about. Okay, everything's dropping to the floor. All right. Getting to know each other. You reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. Okay. So this other person could be, you know, like I said, it's like they slowing stuff down. They're like, wait a minute, hold up. You know, it could be a situation where you guys have been kicking it for a while. You know, even though you could have had a main person, you could have been kicking with this person for a while. So, you know, now that things have changed and things are different, it's like now this person wants to get to know you and everything like that. It says stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Now, if you have just lost somebody, I just don't think that some of you will be getting into relationships per se. But I will say that you will have somebody there to comfort you. Okay, give your relationship a chance. It's going to be very difficult for you to step into something like this if you lost something. You know, it's going to take you some time, Taurus. It's going to take you some time, honey. But somebody is sitting with you, worth waiting for. This person could be worth waiting for, especially if they slow everything down and start taking it one step at a time. Probably because they're not going to know what you're trying to do. So it says divine timing is at work in your love life. So therefore, somebody that is for you is going to come towards you. And this is going to be some type of past life lover, because we done lived many lives, so we have past life lovers. This energy is coming back. You have known each other before, and this person is going to feel like you've known them for a long time, even though you just met them and barely know their name. They're just going to feel very familiar to you, and that's how you know when the spirit realm is at work. The spirits, you know, the divine, the Holy Spirit has already had somebody birth and out here living just to meet you, and you are here for them. What happens in the middle of it is we become so in tune with the world that we start picking our people and then wondering why the relationships ain't working out too good. You know what I'm saying? Wondering why. Why it's not working out? Duh, because you ran out there and chose that one. You thought because the sex was good last night, you thought that you should be in a relationship with them? By what mathematical figure? When you meet someone that the Holy Spirit sent to you, it is not going to take no effort for you to be with that person. No effort whatsoever. It's going to be effortless. It's going to be effortless. It's going to be effortless. But you have to be patient. A lot of people don't have the patience. All right, Taurus, this is your reading for July. My condolences to you if you have lost someone. Other than that, I really do see that you guys is going through a dark night of the soul for whatever else this may be, and you're going to come out healed. Pretty good, in peace. You know, enjoy your peace of mind. All right. Thumbs up the reading if you like the reading. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It is free. Take what resonate, leave the rest. All of it cannot be your story. All right, guys, I'm out.